Hey everyone, welcome back to String Cheese and Applesauce, where today we're going to do city update number 11. This is June 2016, and it's been a while since I've showed my city update, but it's mostly because I haven't been doing too much to it. I displayed it at Philly Brickfest 2016, and when we traveled home it had been boxed up and never taken out for any updating ever since then. But I don't think I even did an update before I did Philly, so this is kind of a coverall everything. So the first thing we're looking at here is just some pictures that I took of the actual city layout once it was set up at Brick Universe in Plano, Texas. So this is the first time I've had it out of the box since Philly. And the cool thing about setting it up is I have 16 feet long worth of space that I can actually set up the whole city plus a train. And in addition to that, I have room for the fairground and my train station and a few other things that I don't really normally display or have out at home. So that's pretty cool. So you can see the buildings are all kind of the same as from my last city update. Not much has changed with those. I believe I only added one. But here's kind of the cool part. I have all this table space that I can set up all kinds of different scenes. I've got minifigures testing their strength. I've got the overpriced coffee chain. We have the fairground area, and right now it just has the fairground mixer and the dunk tank. Oh, and look who is that on the dunk tank? So someone's about to get dunked. So you can see I've motorized the mixer, and so basically had that running 2 days straight non-stop, and believe it or not, a battery box and one motor ran that thing for a good 16 hours without stopping. Have the porta potty with a nice line of people waiting, and then you can see the fairground mixer in full action right there. So this is kind of a nice view that I always like to take of my city. It's what I call the street view, kind of like imagine a Google Street View camera going down a city street. So I like it because it really kind of puts you almost at the minifigure's eye scale of it. So it gives you a good sense of how the street really feels. So with the benches and the newspaper stands, the flower pots, the trees, the light poles, all the activity going on the street, it really is something that I pay a lot of attention to. And I noticed a lot of people at the show also commented on that they loved all of the action that was going on in the city, even though it's still just kind of static. There's just all these different scenes set up, so they really loved that. So I like that too. And then of course, this is the only time I really ever get to run a train. So you noticed on my channel I did some mock videos where I had some train cars that I had done. Well, these shows are more or less where I get to run those train cars. And you can see I had it set up on an infinity loop, so it loops around and hits that switch right there, and then it keeps going around straight through the switch, and then when it comes back around, the wheels of the train switch the track back over, so it allows this train to literally run non-stop for 8 hours straight. I had to switch batteries and switch the locomotives out just to not burn out the motors. But that was pretty much it. So this is kind of the overall. Really nothing else added. So that's my city update. So I've got some more mocks coming up. That brick bank on the end, I'm definitely still gonna change that. I have an additional copy of that Lego set that I'm gonna modify that building into an extra large one. And then I'm gonna make some corner buildings to start breaking the street up into something a little bit different. But I'm kind of taking a break from my Lego City. I'm gonna do some different mocks just to kind of keep my brain kind of going with different building techniques and stuff. So don't look for a city update too soon, but when I do have something, I'll definitely show it here. So thanks for watching. Make sure to check out my other videos, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.